Good morning. I am Amy Gutmann. I am president of the University of Pennsylvania, and I'm chair of the Presidential Commission for the Study of Bioethical Issues. And on behalf of myself and our vice chair, Jim Wagner, who's the president of Emory University, I'd like to welcome you to our 18th meeting. I want to begin by recognizing the presence of our designated federal official, Bioethics Commission Executive Director Lisa Lee. Lisa, please stand up. So that Lisa makes our meeting official. And I would also like to ask our commission members to go around and introduce themselves, beginning with Nelson Michael.
I'm Nelson Michael. I direct the U.S. Military HIV Research Program at the Walter Reed Army Institute of Research.
Hi, I'm Barbara Atkinson. I'm the planning dean for the School of Medicine at the University of Nevada in Las Vegas.
Stephen Hauser, I'm chair of neurology at the University of California, San Francisco.
Go ahead, Raj.
Raju Kuchalapati, Genetics and Medicine at Harvard Medical School.
Christine Grady from the Department of Bioethics at the NIH Clinical Center.
And John Aris. I teach bioethics and philosophy at the University of Virginia.
And Nita Farhani will be here in a few minutes. She is professor of law at Duke University. So during this meeting, we are going to continue our work in response to the president's charge to review the ethical issues associated with neuroscience research and the application of neuroscience research findings. Through our discussion and deliberations to date, we focused on several specific topics because of their heightened relief in the neuroscience context and because of the complex ethical issues they raise. We will explore a number of these topics in depth today. They include cognitive enhancement, direct-to-consumer neurotechnology, clinical innovation through neuroscience research, and capacity to consent to research. We have a full agenda. In each case, for example, in cognitive enhancement, we are really asking what are the open ethical issues there. And before we begin, I want to turn our attention very briefly to what's next for this commission. I'm pleased to announce that we'll begin work on a new project in the coming months. And it is a report that will integrate the two overarching themes of our work: education and deliberation about bioethics. We believe that there is a virtuous circle between education, bioethics, understanding in society, and public deliberation. And we have, as a commission, tried to focus heavily on opening up deliberations publicly, but also on trying to translate our work into education at different levels. So we will do a report on the importance of education, both for informed deliberation and the importance of deliberation and enhancing education about bioethics. And I think it is not an exaggeration to say that there is a dire need in our society, as well as globally, for more education in both science and ethics, and in particular, our focus is how important it is for science and ethics to come together. So we are well positioned to make an important contribution in this area, and I look forward to working with all of you on it. Now, returning to today's meeting, I'd like to take a moment to explain how we take public comments at the registration table, and all in the hands of all of our commission member staff. Would staff please stand up? There are cards which you are welcome to. Anybody who would like to ask a question, just ask for a card or take one and have it on hand. Write your question on the card, write your name on it. Lisa or a staff member will pass it up to us, and time permitting, we will read the question and engage in an answer to it. If time doesn't permit, we take all the questions and we actually read them and get back to you on them. So thank you in advance for participating in our discussion. And Jim, would you like to say a few words of introduction?
Only to add my welcome to the commissioners. Thanks to the staff. It's the staff that assembles this terrific slate of presenters. Thanks to presenters as well. We are covering, we are crammed this day, and so I think I should say nothing more than thank you all, welcome, look forward to getting to work.